What's up everybody, welcome back. Today in the forest, I'm going to show you how to escape the sinkhole. So as you see, we're all the way at the bottom, but the first thing I'm going to do is, if you haven't already, grab the machete that's right next to that helicopter, and then we're going to head over to these big double doors. So if you made it to the bottom of the sinkhole, you probably already have the climbing axe, and that's a good thing because we will be using it later on to get out of here. However, if you don't have the climbing axe for whatever reason, I do show how to get out without having the climbing axe. It's going to be a little bit tricky because you're going to have to make two different jumps. If you want to skip ahead, I do have timestamps at the bottom to see the jumps I'm talking about. And then follow the skulls along the pathway. This should look pretty familiar. If you didn't kill these guys on the way in, you could do it now or you can run past them. If you came this way already, that's where the mutant knocked down that wall, or you would have blown it up with an explosive. But either way, we're going to swim through this water. And if you want to get rid of that cold debuff, you can start a fire, or you can put a piece of cloth on your weapon and light it up, and that'll stop your character from being cold and shaking like that. But anyway, we're going to break through those boards there, and then you're going to hang a quick right and go through this second set of wooden boards. Be careful, because there are a bunch of enemies in that room that we just went through, so they might run up behind you. You never know. Alright, these guys aren't even paying attention. I'm just going to run past them. And I would recommend saving at that orange tent, especially if you plan on jumping instead of using the climbing axe, because unless you're some master jumper, you're probably going to miss a few jumps. And if you do fall down, it's a pretty far ways down and it might be to your death. But climb up this rope here. And then we're going to turn around and then follow the cave through this little passageway. I don't think I killed a single enemy on the way in here, so that's why they're all still there. But most of the enemies in the caves, once you kill them once, they don't really respawn after that. But now we're coming up to the part where you can either use the climbing axe or you can jump. So I'm going to demonstrate the climbing axe first, and then I'll show you the jumps. This one's pretty easy to jump. You barely have to run to make this jump. Alright, that wasn't too bad. And it seems like in this game, you definitely want to sprint jump, but if you strafe while you're sprinting, it seems like it propels you a little bit farther. So that's kind of what I do in this jump. I strafe jump to the right, and then I do it right along the wall at the end, so I get kind of hung up on the wall and it helps me get over. If you're having trouble with that, you can also climb up this rope on the side all the way to the top and then just kind of slide down the rocks. Jump on top of this rock here, and then you can probably do it a little bit more delicately than I did. So just make sure you don't fall down to your death. You might take a little bit of damage, but if you're having trouble making the jump, that shouldn't be fatal if you make that there. So finally, we'll go up this really long rope here. Okay, one more small rope. You want to be careful at the top of here. Oh, actually, you know what? We got some red paint if you need. The mutants don't really care about the red paint, though. That's mainly for the cannibals on the surface. You want to turn around quickly, and as you approach these boards, the mutants are going to burst through. So be careful. Just kind of try to dodge them and get out of their way. And this is the final rope right here. So this will lead to the cave exit. And it takes you out towards the northwest of the map. Alright everybody, so that's going to do it for this video. If you found it helpful, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all next time.